So guys, in today's episode, I'm doing a kit lens challenge. The kit lens, the lens that comes with your DSLR. There's a lot of people out there, photographers alike, that will say it's all about the gear. You have to spend X amount of money on this, that and the other. Well, I'm here as a photographer to show you that it's not about that. It's more about you, the person behind the camera. So without further ado, let's get into this beautiful episode in the heart of Leicestershire at Bradgate Park.
Right guys, so I've got this waterfall here set up, and the settings, so because it's daylight, I've had to put on 2 ND filters to really knock down that stop sign from the bright sky that we're getting. So at the minute I'm getting 1.6 seconds. It's still a bit under actually, so let's just adjust that. What we're getting now, so 1 over 1.3 seconds. And we're going to try and give this put it on a 2-second timer, and that will stop us from doing. But what I've done is I've framed up this waterfall here, and hopefully we can get it all smoothed out. So let's activate this. Just have a quick zoom in to make sure we're okay. That absolutely looks, I'm really proud of that. Really pleased. Yeah, that looks absolutely lovely. So we'll do a couple more and then we'll move on. 2-second timer, and we're going to press this intervalometer once again, and hopefully it should start smoothing out the water. And again, everything's in sharp focus. Well, it looks like it. From what I can see here, because I've got my screen quite. Oh, that looks beautiful. Right, I think we've got a good one there. Smooth water. We've got it down to a second timer. So if we did a bit more, we could expose it a bit more, but we can do all that in post. So I'll put the picture up. Hopefully you can get to see what we got. Right, so I found a shot here of this sort of water breaking through the rocks, and I'm thinking it'd make a nice long exposure. But because we're shooting in direct sunlight just behind those trees, we're not getting as long amount of exposure as I would like. So I could put another filter on, but I'm going to check out what it looks like with just what I've got with our setup. So the settings I've got f14. Half a second shutter speed with an ISO of 100. So we're just going to put on a 2-second timer just to stop that wobble there, and then we're going to trigger it. Very nice. So the sky is lovely exposed. The water, about half a stop. Could do with it a bit more, but here we go. Let's try it on 1.3 of a second. 2-second timer once again. That stops the shake. Press on the button, and there we go. A lovely wintry scene with the water nice and slowed down. So if you are doing anything like this, remember you need your ND filter. Normally I'd put a polarizer on as well to get rid of the glare, but unfortunately I've not brought my polarizer filter that fits this particular lens. It's 55mm. The polarizer I've got in my bag is 58. So bring your polarizer with you. Make sure you've got your ND filters to stop it down and get that exposure down, and then you can slow down time with the water and make it look nice and creamy. Let's move on. So here we've got some deers, and I'm going to be shooting these deers here. I've got my big telescope out now. Not going to need the velometer, just need fast shutter speed. So we're going into aperture mode. And we're going for a really nice shot. Yeah. So the settings I've got on here: aperture mode, 1/100th of a second, f14, ISO 100. So we're here today, obviously, at Bradgate Park, taking in the beautiful scenery that Leicestershire has to offer. And just found the old ruins right here, and I found this like rock formation, natural rock formation. And I'm not sure if the composition's going to work, but it looks quite alright. I've got this rock over here in frame, along with this here, with that, and because the sunlight's coming from over there, it's hitting the side of the ruins. It's giving it quite a nice. Now, settings I've got on at the moment, around about. I'm at about 18mm, quite wide, 1.3 of a second, f14, ISO of 100. So we're just going to get the 2-second timer on again, get the old trigger, and we're just going to hit that. There we go. Having focusing problems. Having a lot of problems. Yeah, really nice picture. Took a while there to get the focus because I've got the ND filters on, because I need that because of the sunlight that's coming across. We're going to take another one just to make sure that we've got the right picture that I needed. So 2-second timer once again. In fact, let's go down to f11 because I want more time on it. I've got 1.3 seconds now by taking it up to f16. And there we have it, beautiful picture. Put it on screen. Oh, it's a bit of an hard track up here, not gonna lie. So at the minute, old man John is to my right over there, next to Lady Jane, I believe they call it, up near the memorial. It's a bit wet up here, so yes, I should have brought wellies, but I didn't. But at least the scenery looks nice. Just got to watch out for all this mud and wet, because it's not great. So yeah, if you do come to Bradgate Park, make sure you are wearing wellies and dress appropriately to whatever the weather conditions are. I must admit, I'm not wearing my North Face today. I'm wearing my Patagonia water weatherproof jacket, but even this is too hot. I'm a little bit hot. Right, let's go cack on. Right, so we're finally at the top, more or less, at Old Man John, as we like to call it in Leicester. I'm going to take this shot here. Got the sunlight coming in, so I've got the ND filters on, got 1/5 of a second, we're shooting at f16, and we're at around about 18mm. So let's give this one a go. Got the 2-second timer set up, let's double check we got it on, and let's go. Let's have a quick check of that. Can't really tell with the sunlight, but I imagine it's quite a nice shot. Let's go again. 2 seconds. One-fifth of a second. So there we go. Hopefully you'll see the picture up in the screen now. So set up here now with Old Man John. Going been coming here since I was a kid, really. Always wanted to bring my actual camera here and take a shot. It's one of the beautiful spots in Leicestershire, in Charnwood Forest and sides like that. Over that way you've got Swiveland Forest. Swiveland Forest. So if you ever do want to come round here with your photography and all of that, it's a beautiful place to take. Anyway, settings I've got, again, so we're talking 1/3 of a second for the right exposure, f/16, ISO 100, and we're at 18mm, so quite wide again because I want to get quite a nice, but you'll soon see. So I've got this sort of on the right hand side. So 2-second timer. I'm going to change it now to about half a second timer just to brighten things up a bit. Really happy with that shot, so hopefully it will look good after I've edited it. Put it on there ready for you guys. But let's crack on because there's going to be more people coming up because it is a popular tourist site. So, I really hope you enjoyed today's vlog at Bradgate Park. Didn't really touch Swiveland Woods, that can be for another day. Last week obviously we had the Lake District, and today we're here in the heart of Leicestershire. And we're standing next to the memorial of the All Officer and Warrant Officers as well. Just there with all the poppies for those who fought and gave us the life that we've got today. So yeah, hopefully you've liked this wonderful beauty that Leicestershire has to offer. If you ever wanted to come and visit, bring your camera, and it doesn't matter what camera you have. Like I say, I do my things. This video has literally been filmed on an iPhone, and my photography is done on an entry-level DSLR. I've just bought a few little bits for it, like ND filters, polarizers, that kind of thing. You don't really need all the fancy gear that a lot of people tell you on YouTube, so just be you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.